Okay, good morning and welcome to Monday Minutes. I'm trying this again because my app crashed, but I think it's working now. So if you're new, Monday Minutes is where I come on every Monday at 10:30 Eastern Time and talk about a natural beauty tip or hairstyles or just something like that. I am a Lila Rose stylist, and so I always do hairstyles showing the Lila Rose accessories, which are really awesome. But today I wanted to start with, hang on Bubba, you're okay. I want to start talking about apple cider vinegar. Hang on, sweet boy. 1 second, I'm going to grab something for him. Okay, sorry about that. My son is playing with the hose and things out here. Yes, I'm going to talk about apple cider vinegar because it's really a great health food. My mom has been talking about the benefits of apple cider vinegar for most of my life, but I've really gotten out of the habit of using it the last few years, and I've been doing some reading lately and I realized I should really probably start using it again because it's really good for your hair, it's good for your skin, also good for ingesting for different things. So I just want to talk about some of the benefits of that. It is important to remember when you're talking about the health benefits of apple cider vinegar that we are talking about organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. It can't be the really cheap, clear stuff that you can get at the grocery store. You can find the good stuff at the grocery store too, it just costs a little bit more. But you want to make sure that it says raw and unfiltered or with the mother, because that's where all the benefits are. Once they pasteurize it and strain it and stuff, it really doesn't have very many health benefits left. So make sure while I'm talking about this that you know that that's what I'm talking about, raw and unfiltered. I have my notes in the back here, I don't want them to blow away. You can find that, like I said, I get mine at Kroger. You can find it at health food stores, and of course Amazon has everything. But yeah, as far as drinking it, it's actually really rich in potassium, which is great for your heart, it's great for muscles, for your nervous system even. It prevents brittle teeth and hair loss. It's also rich in ash, which makes it alkaline. That's really important to keep your body in the correct balanced pH, which, you know, that's great for a lot of things, from fertility all the way to preventing tooth decay. Being in the right pH is really important. And if you drink a lot of coffee like me, I'm on cup number 3 today, that is really acidic and it can unbalance your body, so it's good to have something alkaline that you eat regularly that keeps your body balanced. There's lots of other benefits to ingesting it, but I'm not going to take a lot of time going over all that. There's lots of information, you can look it up, and I'm going to probably throughout the week post a few more things about it just because it's really interesting. But there are also benefits to using it topically on your hair and your skin. And the hair is the one that I'm going to be using it more for. It clears your pores in your scalp, so it can help with hair growth. It can help balance, get rid of excess oils and balance your skin that way. And also just adds shine and bounce to your hair just because it makes it more healthy. One of the really easy recipes for hair that you can use is just, I think it's a half a cup, let me look here, half a cup of apple cider vinegar in 2 cups of water, and you can just keep that in your shower, and after you shampoo you can use it to rinse your hair, and then after you rinse your hair with it, rinse again with cool water to rinse it out. And once your hair dries, the smell will dissipate. You won't smell like a salad. But after just a couple uses, you should start to see some benefits of it, some more shine and some bounce. It's also really good for dandruff, and you can add some mint to it. You can boil some water, boil a cup of water, add like a tablespoon of dried mint or a 1/4 cup of fresh mint and let that steep until it cools, and then add a 1/2 cup of vinegar and use that to rinse your hair if you have dandruff or just a really dry scalp. And once again, that'll help balance the skin, and it helps rinse away root buildup and the dandruff, and you'll have just a clean scalp and healthier hair. It really does help. The mint is also really good if you use vinegar as a toner. It cleans bacteria as well as antibacterial. So if you have acne or any kind of breakouts, you can use, it's 2 cups of water and 1 cup of vinegar for that. It's a little bit weaker. And you can also add mint to that. Do the same thing, steep it in the water and then add the vinegar. And it helps with toning, making your pores look a little bit less visible. And once again, you can just keep that on the counter too. So yeah, really good for your skin and your hair. My dad actually used to make an apple cider vinegar. He would add lavender and self-heal, rosemary, I think, herbs that we grew in our yard, and he would steep that in vinegar, and then we would use that on our farm whenever one of us kids got cuts, or I stepped on nails as a kid. I was barefoot like all the time. So we would always clean up and then rinse it with the vinegar, and it did burn, but we never got any kind of infections or anything like that. It really worked well for us. And my mom actually makes, she still makes a cough syrup, which is equal parts honey and apple cider vinegar, and both of those are antibacterial. The vinegar is also antiviral. They're also antifungal. So we take that. I still do it now. If I get a cold, I take that, and it kind of burns your sore throat. It's not really that pleasant, but it really works. It'll take away a sore throat much faster than a lot of over-the-counter cough syrups. And the antiviral part, it makes your cold shorter. So yeah, vinegar is really, the apple cider vinegar is really pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna, like I said, post a few more things about it throughout the week, just because it's pretty interesting. And I'm also going to start drinking it more often. You can just put like a couple teaspoons in a glass of water throughout the day to get the benefits of ingesting it. It's great for detoxing and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to start doing that. And there's also that Good Girl Moonshine recipe that I talked about a few weeks ago on Monday Minutes. I'll post the recipe to that in the comments and link to that episode, because that's a actually slightly tastier way to do it. It's actually really good. You mix it with a natural sweetener and some ginger, and it's really good for your metabolism and all kinds of things. So yeah, I'll post that recipe again too. But shiny, bouncy hair is really nice to have in the summertime if you're going for summery waves, a little bit more of a natural look. And I wanted to talk about some half-up styles today that are really easy. They look nice with softer, flowier hair. What, honey? No, you can't play with that. That's Daddy's. I'm just going to brush this out real quick. So the first one, I'm just going to do the simple half-up. Most people can use an extra small flexi for that. I have the green flitter because I think it's perfect for summertime. And if you've never seen a flexi before, they're made out of piano wire, so they're really flexible and bendy. And they have a pin that's attached with notches so that when it's in your hair, it bends around your hair, and then the pin slides up through the loop. And they hold really well, and they're smooth against your head, so they're really comfortable. But to do just a simple half up, you just separate your hair, put the pin underneath, and then fold it over, put it up through the second loop there. So that's just a really, really fast, simple way, and it still looks cute and like you put some effort into it because of the cute flexi clip. But some more, still really easy, simple, quick things I like to do with a half up is, make sure I have all my clips here, is a half up bun. And we have a few different accessories you can use for this. I'm just doing a quick twist here. And this works for longer hair, of course, too. As long as you have hair that's almost to your shoulders, this should work. And you could use the same size clip, stick it down. Because this one's a little bit small, I'm sticking it down through the roll of the bun a little bit. If you have a bigger clip, you can go over the whole thing. And then once again, just push it through there. So it's just a quick, a little bit messy half-up bun. But we also have our leather 8s. And this one is a small size. My hair's pretty fine, so I mostly stick with the smaller clips. And then you use a wooden stick, and you can get different decorative ones for this. And you just go straight down through to your head and then bring it up through the second loop there. So I really like the leather 8s. And then you can also just use the stick. If you make sure you have a good twist on your bun, and then you stick it through the roll, come out a little bit, and then go down, back through the roll on the other side. So a lot of people like to use sticks because they're really, hi Joan, it's just a kind of a boho look, I guess. And this, we have a few sticks that come in this shorter size. Most of our sticks are a couple inches longer than this, but for my fine hair and when you're using a smaller leather 8, it's kind of nice to have a shorter stick, so we just came out with those. And then the next one I want to show is a half-up twist. To do that, just to make it easy, I usually grab it with my fingers like this and then wrap it around this finger. And then you just twist and pull a little bit. If your hair is long, you can leave the ends down, or you can twist it up some more. Give yourself more height up here. You can play around with it. And I'm going to use the same clip. You just slide right along your head underneath the twist. And just secure it like that. And then the last one takes a little bit more time, but still super quick and easy. You start with a simple half up, which I'm gonna secure again with this one. You got your half up, and then you separate this into 3 pieces to do a little braid.
Hello?
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 Yeah,
Just do a short little braid here, or however long you want it to be, depending on your hair length. And then, that's good. And if I can find my mini clip here. They use the mini size. Anytime you're doing a long braid like that and your braid is thinner at the end, you can just use a mini size flexi. And all of our different flexi designs come in 7 different sizes, so you can get matching ones in different sizes. So that's just a slightly more dressy little braided style. Play with it a little bit to make it lay right. And that's how I'm going to wear mine today. I'm just going to leave it like that. So that only took a few minutes, and I did, what, like at least five different styles. So yeah, super easy, cute, comfortable, summery. I'm going to leave my dragonflies in now for the rest of the day. Ooh, okay. You want to say hi, sweetie boy?
Hi.
Daniel wants to say hi. We just got him this little kiddie pool you see in the background there, and he's been enjoying it this past few days, going swimming every day. We're getting our base tans on for our Florida vacation in a couple months. All right, so that is all I had today. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you did. and I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, and you can go ahead and subscribe. I'll post the link to my YouTube channel as well, so you don't miss an episode. If you miss the live video, you can always watch it there, and you can watch past ones, including the one where I was talking about the Good Girl Moonshine with the apple cider vinegar. And if you haven't liked my page yet, I'm gonna have to run and grab him. If you haven't liked my page yet, go ahead and like it so you'll get notifications when I go live. And yeah, say hi to me, let me know what you thought about the video, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching.